Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Dubai International Stadium for the MazzaPlay.net Emirates D20 2022 powered by FanCode. Well, it's a weekend, and that can only mean one thing. It's a triple header Saturday, and the first game this early afternoon is going to be Team Abu Dhabi taking on Team Dubai. Let's run through the entire run of play for you. At 12:30 we have Abu Dhabi v Dubai. At 4:30 p.m. local time we have Ajman taking on the mighty Fujairah, and we close out the action with Sharjah taking on Emirates Blues. What a big game that's going to be. Well, yesterday's results, what an incredible match day of D20 cricket. It was Abu Dhabi who won by 6 wickets against the Emirates Blues to create a gap between the third and fourth spot in the points table. And then Dubai versus Ajman, an absolute thriller right down to the final ball. And Dubai won by 1 run and kept their D20 semi-final hopes alive. Well, let's take a quick glance at that points table then. Dubai marching up the top and challenging Emirates Blues. They're only behind on net run rate. They're locked on 8 points. Fujairah and Abu Dhabi locked on 10 points. Sharjah already confirmed in the semi-finals. 6 wins out of 8. So they are relaxed, but Fujairah and Abu Dhabi competing hard for that second spot, and Emirates Blues and Dubai in a serious dogfight. Remember, only the top 4 qualify for the D20 semi-finals. Right then, we have absolutely no time to lose. 3 matches in the day, so let's head downstairs to Shoaib Ahmed, who is conducting the pitch report.
Back at Dubai International Stadium for a day where we've got 3 matches lined up at the MazzaPlay.net Emirates D20 2022 edition powered by FanCode. Now, it's the same wicket, and that means we are back at the same pitch in a matter of 12 hours. Not a lot of time for the curators to work on the wicket, and hence you can see there's a slight tinge of difference in the grass that was there yesterday on this wicket. It looks like a lot drier, the wicket, and that means that the spinners might just come into picture and might get some extra turn and bounce off this wicket. Overall, it looks like a very good wicket to bat on, but you'll have to spend time out there in the middle and try to assess the conditions before you go for your shots. Dimensions on the offside, bigger boundary, on the leg side, very close, so you might want to use and exploit those dimensions of the field while you're batting, and while you're chasing, it's going to be a difficult task for the bowlers to manage and keep their line and length in order. As a captain, well, no prizes for guessing. I would like to win the toss and bowl first.
Win the toss and bowl first is the advice from Shoaib Ahmed. I have Mudassir Ali joining me in the comm box. Good afternoon, Mudassir. 3 matches and all very, very high stakes this afternoon.
A very good afternoon, Ahmed, and what a weekend we'll be having. We'll be witnessing some great encounters, some must-win matches for almost 4 teams. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, then we'll be seeing Fujairah in action against Ajman, ECB Blues against Sharjah. So it will be getting more exciting.
Oh, absolutely. It's coming right down to the wire. Nothing to choose between the teams. Well, Shoaib Ahmed is once again in position with the 2 captains for the all-important toss.
Hello and welcome to Dubai International Stadium. It's the match number 1 of this day. We've got 3 matches lined up, and I think it's one of the most important matches in the tournament. So it is Abu Dhabi taking on Dubai. For Abu Dhabi, they would want to continue that winning run for themselves, while for Dubai, it's yet another do-or-die situation. For Abu Dhabi, I've got the captain with me. It's Ali Abid. Right in the center is the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and onto his left is the captain of Dubai, Ramiz Shehzad. Abu Dhabi is the home side, and Ali Abid is going to flip the coin. Tails is the call.
Head it is.
Heads it is. अली आबिद टॉस जीत गए हैं, क्या करेंगे आज और क्यों?
आज हम पहले बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, तो कोशिश करेंगे कि क्योंकि हम पहले बैटिंग में स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे लिए ये मैच भी थोड़ा इजी है, तो कोशिश करेंगे कि एक अच्छा टारगेट सेट करें 170 160, तो इंशाल्लाह डिफेंड करेंगे.
क्या लगता है क्या वजह है कि फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में रन नहीं बनते हैं और जब आप चेस करते हैं तो ज़्यादा कंफर्टेबल होते हैं?
बस वो थोड़ा सा स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, नेचुरल है थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि सब सब प्लेयर्स ही हमेशा वो पॉजिटिव ही खेल रहे हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह आज भी खेलेंगे, तो ये ट्राई करना चाहते हैं कि एक दफ़ा फिर ज़रा पहले बैटिंग करके देख लें।
दुबई के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी गेम है, अगर उनको टूर्नामेंट में रहना है तो आज मैच जीतना बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो आपके लिए क्या ये मैच मायने रखता है?
मैच तो सारे इंपॉर्टेंट है, आपको पता है कि जीतते रहेंगे तो अच्छा एक कॉन्फिडेंस रहता है। तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि आज भी जीतें।
टीम में कोई चेंजेस हैं?
जी, एक चेंजेस है वो नहीं, सॉरी, कोई चेंजेस नहीं है।
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू।
राइट, Ramiz, did you sleep well last night? Because we didn't.
No, I did. I was good.
Tell us about the game.
Yeah, we would have wanted to bat first as well. Looks like a decent track. There's a bit of spin when you bowl really slow. But apart from that, there's not much on the wicket. It's a good wicket to bat on.
So, any changes to your side?
Just Imran's coming in and Punya's going to rest.
All the best.
Thank you.
News from the centre. Team Abu Dhabi have won the toss and they have decided to bat first.
Thank you very much, Shoaib. So the news from the centre is that Abu Dhabi have elected to bat first after winning the toss. Let's run through the two team lineups for you. Akhtar Shehzad, very impressive medium pacer. Ali Abid, Ethan D'Souza, good to see the youngster getting an opportunity. Kamran Atta coming off that fabulous player of the match performance. Mazhar Bashir, the mystery spinner, genuine all-rounder. Then we have Naik Mohammed, the big power hitter. Osama Hassan Shah, P.A. Riaz, Rian Mohammed, Shah Faisal, and Zubair Khan, the left arm spinner, completes their playing 11.
And talking about Dubai, it's Abdul Malik, Ahmad Shafiq, the left arm orthodox, Amar Badami, some runs under his belt after last night's knock. Aryan Lakra, Faisal Altaf, who bowled that last delivery to defend the 2 runs and get those 2 points. Mohammad Imran, Rami Shehzad, Ronak Panoli, Safir Tariq, Taimur Ali, and Yuk Sharma. So Mubin Ali misses out Ahmad.
Yeah, he was not included in the playing 11 today. Slight surprise for me, but it is a very quick turnover. They literally completed their match at midnight, and now 12 hours later, they're out there in the middle once again. It's a true test of their stamina. But they're on a roll, 2 wins in a row. Very important matches, and Naik Mohammed, the big hitter, out there. Strike rate of 122, that could certainly improve, but he has 250s to his name in D20 already. And Aryan Lakra, he loves to check out every player's bat. Whoever comes out there in the middle, that's the first thing he does. Hi, hello, how are you? Let me see your bat.
It's Naik Mohammed who will be facing the first ball. And interesting fact is, Ahmed, that we are playing on the same surface where the last matches have been played previous night.
Yes, absolutely. Mohammad Rian, he's had a quiet D20 so far. Only a best of 14. But he's just a young player getting settled into his game. And looks like it's going to be Abdul Malik, number 18. Big lad will be taking the new ball from the far end. He's been a very consistent performer for Team Dubai. He's had an outstanding D20. 12 wickets already. Average below 20 and economy rate is very, very good.
It's a very useful all-rounder, Abdul Malik. And he had a very great outing in this edition with the ball, as well as with the bat. He comes down the order and give you that quick runs. An interesting field setup for Naik Mohammed. We have Mohammad Rian and Naik Mohammed, the openers for Abu Dhabi. So it's Abu Dhabi versus Dubai, a must-win game for Dubai to get those crucial 2 points and stay in the hunt for that 4th place to qualify for that semi-final spot.
Oh, absolutely. Still gunning for the title. Still gunning for qualification. There's a deep square leg more towards deep mid wicket. Slip in place. They started with the deep cover, but they're bringing him back into the ring. And the deep third will go out. So pretty much standard field. Umpire Shiju Sam already giving some harsh instructions to the batters like a principal. So an important, crucial day of Emirates D20. A lot of things may be decided. Team Dubai, once again, they have absolutely no choice but to win their remaining two games and then hope for the best. Hope that the Emirates Blues or Team Abu Dhabi stumble in the final couple of matches. Sharjah are confirmed, but Fujairah, after that upset versus Team Dubai, they'll be slightly concerned as well. They want to get back to winning ways, and they will be in action today as well against Ajman, a slightly easier game perhaps. Right then, action underway at the D20, match number 26. Very watchful, squeezed away to mid-wicket, and Naik Mohammed is immediately underway.
Off the mark, Naik Mohammed. It's also a must-win, I would say, for Abu Dhabi. If they go on to lose this match, the last match they'll be playing against Sharjah, so it won't be easy for them. So they will be eyeing to get these two crucial points in this match against Dubai.
Yeah, they control their destiny for now, but like you mentioned, if they lose this game and have to face Sharjah, who have nothing to lose, they're already locked in. It could be a very nervous game indeed. There's a gully in place now for Mohammad Rian as well, alongside the slip. So good intent here from Ramiz Shehzad. Deep square leg more towards deep mid wicket. And the deep third. Oh, beats the outside edge. Good delivery. Swinging away late.
Movement with the new ball. Abdul Malik bowling on the right channel. Trying to chase that Rian. Not in a comfortable position. A dot delivery.
Yeah, their opening pair has been slightly unsettled with Jonathan Figgy getting injured. Ataur Rahim also ruled out. So it's a new combination of Rayan and Naik. Not quite providing the fast starts that they used to. Nicely punched, caressed into the covers, but it's still a dot ball. Taimur Ali, what a fantastic tournament he's had for Team Dubai. Wonderful find.
Sending him in the lower middle order, and he has been the rescue range, especially that knock against Fujairah. Quick odd 40s, helping them to score around 140, 45 plus and winning that match. He has been in tremendous form in this season, Ahmed.
Absolutely outstanding. Good athlete. Flicked in the air. Empty, vacant spaces at mid wicket. So Rayan will get off the mark. Not convincingly, but at least now the butterflies in the stomach can just settle a bit. Maybe he can have some biryani after the innings like we will.
So decent bowling. Bowling in the right channels, Abdul Malik. So we are into the first over of this match, and Abu Dhabi, after winning the toss, they have elected to bat first.
Pitch doesn't look particularly quick at the moment. Maybe Abdul Malik not really bending his back just yet. Of course, he must be very stiff. They got home probably late, 1:32 a.m. Then you have a quick turnaround, have to arrive at the ground at 10:30, 11. You have to warm up, go through everything once again. So it truly tests your backbone as a team. These back-to-back matches.
Not easy for them. Play that back-to-back matches coming. Time of 12 hours back in the ground. Abdul Malik runs in for the last time in the first over.
Pulled away. Fine leg is up, and that's easy pickings for the King Kong of Abu Dhabi, Naik Mohammed. What a shot. So that will start the Abu Dhabi innings on a positive note. 6 for none. Well, it's the young 15-year-old left-arm pacer Yug Sharma coming in from the com box end. What an outstanding find he's been for Dubai here, Mudassir Ali.
One of the best young talented player I have seen in this edition, Yuk Sharma, and he has that knack of taking those big wickets. Dream spell against Fujairah. Getting rid of Mohammad Wasim, Hamdan Tahir and Hamid Khan. High on confidence.
That was truly something spectacular. And he stepped up when they needed with Shahid Nawaz out with a foot injury, their lead pacer. Right then. Nicely cut away. Once again, technically solid player Mohammad Rayyan, just struggles to find the gaps. That's the only issue I see with him. And this boy Faisal Altaf, what an over he bowled last night. And credit to Shoaib Ahmed, who really brought the scenes to light last night. Fantastic conclusion to the game. Really, really top stuff. And Mohammad Rashid as well. He was almost in tears. Former manager of the Dubai D20 side. Oh, back to the bowler. He's getting that hint of swing once again.
What an over, especially that last delivery under pressure. 1 ball, 2 runs, and getting Sultan Ahmed knocked out. Faisal Altaf. It's always good to see young players coming up and giving their best performance under pressure.
Oh, absolutely. That's the name of the game. That's why we have created this D20. Beautiful flick. Just a bit of a misfield at mid-on. I think it was Ammar Badami there. He also played a good responsible hand. Innings of 40 odd, held it all together. So it's been a sedate start for Team Abu Dhabi so far. Windy, overcast early afternoon here at the Dubai International. Perfect conditions for cricket.
Deep mid wicket and deep square leg, 2 fielders patrolling that boundary region. This is where he's really good. A quick run has been taken. Shy at the strikers and misses.
Yeah, Aryan Lakra there swooping in from cover point. You expect him to hit the target. Let's take a look here. How close was that? Drop and run. Mohammad Rayyan coming to the danger end. Oh, he made it safely, very safely. Yeah, they had that field yesterday as well. 2 fielders on the leg side in the power play. A deep square and deep fine. More orthodox this time for Naik Mohammed with the deep third. Upish flick. Once again, close. Not quite timing it. Seems to be a sluggish surface as Shoaib Ahmed mentioned.
Yes, the ball is just stopping and coming onto the bat. Dealing in singles in this over. If you talk about the bowling in this edition, Dubai bowlers have been exceptional. Disciplined bowling by the young bowlers of Dubai.
Toe end of the bat, but it's gone over extra cover. Couple of bounces over the rope. Positive intent from the big unit, Naik Mohammed. Just muscled that over extra cover for a boundary. So twice at the end of the over, he's concluded with a 4. 13 for none. Abdul Malik will continue his spell. Quiet first over, only 6 off it. Yorker attempted, and you can see that gully fielder very close in. Bit of a half appeal from Safir Tariq, but that ball certainly went down first.
A slow start for Rayyan. Couple of boundaries for Naik Mohammed. Finding hard to get those gaps. Rian.
And what the heartening thing was for Team Dubai, the previous match it was Aryan Lakra with the player of the match performance. Then Ronak Panoli made a good 50. So the young players are making an impression, stepping up when it truly matters in the big matches, the must-win matches.
Especially we were waiting for that knock from Ronak Panoli. At the right time, played that crucial knock, and Aryan Lakra against the mighty Fujairah scored that crucial 64 runs. They made sure they have a very decent total for the bowlers to defend.
Yeah, and he bowled exceptionally well in both matches. So good to see Aryan showing his class. Part and parcel of the UAE squad. Pulled away. Just the toe end of the bat once again. He's struggling for timing. 4 of 10 so far. And that will suit Team Dubai very, very nicely indeed. My only concern is they won the last 2 matches batting first. Today it's a run chase. So can their top order come to the party once again when the pressure is really on, when you're chasing a target?
For that, the bowlers need to make sure that they keep Abu Dhabi below 140.
Yeah, anything above that could be tricky. Completely agree. Oh, beautiful flick past the short fine leg. Naik Mohammed dictating terms. 3 boundaries to his name already.
Cannot keep him calm. Naik Mohammed. The middle and leg, and finding that boundary towards the fine leg. The third 4 of this match from the blade of Naik Mohammed.
Yeah, he doesn't care if you swing the ball. He doesn't care if Abdul Malik is one of the best bowlers in this edition of D20. He's going to play his shots. 14 off 6. 3 fours to his name. Oh, it's a big full toss. He's connected. It's gone for 6. Waiting for the umpire signal. It's a no ball as well. Umpire Mujahid Aziz confirms it. Free hit coming up.
Big mistake by Abdul Malik. Trying to go for that Yorker. Completely misses the line. Goes Naik Mohammed towards the mid wicket. The first maximum. Looking dangerous.
Well, that was a biggie from the big lad. The big show of Abu Dhabi. Strong, powerful. Look at those forearms. You don't want to get in an arm wrestling contest with him. He might break your elbow clean. And Faisal Altaf, he's gone ball hunting. Good luck to him. Well, he doesn't look to be looking that hard. I don't think that they want that ball returned to them. Oh, there you go. Well done, young man. It took you about 20 minutes, but you finally found it. So Abdul Malik needs to be switched on here. 2 poor deliveries, and he paid the maximum price.
It's not over yet. It's a free hit. Naik Mohammed on strike.
No change in the field allowed. Still a deep square and deep third. Right then, what have you got in store for us, Naik Mohammed? Oh, it was the change of pace, and he's frustrated. He knew it was back of a length. Wanted to slap it over square leg once again.
Good comeback by Abdul Malik. Back of the length. Cutter delivery. Not in control. Naik Mohammed just wanted to go towards deep mid wicket.
20 off 8. He's off to a real flyer here. Dangerous customer. He's the kind of player who can take the game away from you. I still remember those humongous 6s he hit to Matiullah Khan of the Emirates Blues. That was top tier stuff. Aiming for the ring of fire. And now this start for Team Abu Dhabi is looking a lot more solid. They needed somebody among the openers to get some big runs. Watchfully played, squeezed to that short third region. 26 for none. Expensive over from Abdul Malik. Yug Sharma continues from the com box end. Looking to be aggressive there, Naik Mohammed stepping out to the youngster. He's not express quick just yet. He's only 15 years old. But that control and swing is remarkable, Mudassir Ali.
He has been very impressive, and rightly said, Ahmed. He has that control and that extra bit of swing. As he get matured, he will get that pace as he grows. A good, fast, left-arm fast bowler, Yug Sharma.
Yeah, and it's important he's part of the Dubai coaching circle already. They'll keep a close eye on him, monitor his workloads, make him do that work on his physique. He's still a growing lad. He's going to grow at least 5-6 inches more in height, get stronger, broader. A beautiful flick over and past the deep square leg, and an easy boundary for Mohammad Ryan. That will make him feel a lot better.
Juicy full toss. First boundary for Ryan. A good looking shot. Trying to go for that Yorker onto the pads. And nicely flicked by Ryan to get his first boundary. And the deep square leg fielder is a couple of yards in.
Yeah, he's covering a lot of real estate there. Just like Mohammad Rashid's palace. So much area for one man. What can he do with all that wealth? Once again on the pads. He's not quite been as accurate as one would have liked. Just drifting down leg a touch.
Ahmed looks very energetic. Though you're also coming back to the stadium after 12 hours, but look energetic as usual.
I think we should just put a mattress somewhere in one of the commentary box rooms. Just stay here. The action is coming thick and fast, especially over the weekend. Too many big matches. Cannot afford to miss even a minute of D20. Oh, inside edge. Was once again looking to muscle the ball through the leg side. And as I was mentioning, Yug Sharma, only 15 years old. He needs to build up his shoulders and his lower back. A young fast bowler, and of course his legs. So they need to get him into the gym. He'll be growing like a weed as well. Maybe find him some contact lenses. He's bowling with his specs on. And I'm always surprised they don't fall over when he's bowling.
Runs in Yug. Trying to get the wicket of Naik Mohammed. Steps down. Not in control. Just a single. The key for Yug Sharma has been he knows his limit. And bowl in those areas. Not trying too many things.
Absolutely. He looks to swing the ball into the right-hander. That's option 1 and option 2. The third option, he bowls that off-cutter outside the off-stump, trying to tempt that big shot. And he sticks to his game plan. He doesn't try to over-elaborate, try to bowl slow bouncers or do anything fancy. Be consistent and be accurate. That's the name of the game. Oh, could have been a caught and bowled chance there. Wonderful effort. And that's a much better over from Yug. Only 7 off it. 33 for none at the end of 4. Well, it's a very pivotal day of the Emirates D20 this Super Saturday. So get on your fan code app in India or the CricTracker channel on YouTube and the Facebook page. And do not miss any of the action. All 6 teams will be taking part. There you go. For your confirmation, fan code app in India and CricTracker on YouTube and Facebook. It's an ITW Prod G and TPT 360 production for the Emirates Cricket Board. And there's going to be a change in the bowling. It's going to be the young fast bowling hero of last night, Faisal Altaf, coming into the attack from the far end. 7 wickets in D20 so far. Economy rate slightly on the higher side, but he's an attacking bowler.
A good tactic by Ramesh Shahzad, keeping the faith in young Faisal Altaf and gave him the ball in the power play. Runs in Faisal Altaf. It's Naik Mohammed on strike.
And he's heaved it towards deep square leg. Thankfully, there was a fielder out there. Yeah, he won't be super consistent like Yug Sharma, but he has that wicket-taking ability. He can produce a magic ball out of nowhere, and that's a good weapon to have, a good option to have in your side.
And this is why I like the captaincy of Ramesh Shahzad. This is how you give the confidence and you support your fast bowler. He has won that match for you last night and straight away in the power play. The first change is Faisal Altaf.
Yeah, you have to back your horses. You have to back them to deliver. Beautiful square drive. Finds the gap there. Mohammad Rian. Big chase for Mohammad Imran Odi. And he will catch up to it. It's a big square boundary there on the offside. And they will take 3. Good running.
Perfect timing and finding the gap. Mohammad Rian, and 3 more runs has been added. Looking good. A great start. They took some time, but now the runs are flowing for Abu Dhabi.
And like we mentioned in the previous over, Ronak Panoli coming off a 50. Aryan Lakra is a player of the match performance, 50 plus wickets. It's time for Ramesh Shahzad to live up to his reputation and score a big knock today. Change of pace there, nicely bowled off cutter. Easy single. So far, there are no real demons on this pitch in the early afternoon here, Mudassir.
As the match progresses, it will become an batting wicket. Now slowly and steadily, Abu Dhabi moving ahead. The best part is they're rotating the strike here, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. It's a good combination of pure firepower of Naik Mohammed and the touch player, Mohammad Rian. Fire and ice. Looking for that cut shot. Just kept a touch low there. The variable bounce on this pitch, that could be a concern.
Just changing his line, trying to cut, completely misses. It will be interesting to see spinner to bowl that 6th over. They need to take the chances. They just cannot wait for Abu Dhabi batters to make the mistake. You need to create that.
Yeah, I think they're worried about Naik Mohammed against the spinners. That could be a concern, but Ahmed Shafiq is a quality bowler. Beautiful back cut, but straight to the point fielder. So they have Ahmed Shafiq and Aryan Lakra and Ronak Panoli. All 3 can bowl left-arm orthodox.
Starting of this tournament, Faisal was wavered with his line and length. But that 1 over, and we can see the confidence in this lad. Bowling in the power play, 5 runs in 5 deliveries.
Yeah, hitting the bat hard. Tall, upright, decent pace. Push to mid-off, and that's a good over from Faisal Altaf. Only 6 of it. 39 for none at the end of 5.
एक इधर ले लो रमीज भाई आप इधर आ जाओ उसे 40 पे
Well, just like Mudassir Ali was asking for, we're going to see some spin being introduced in the power play. Aryan Lakra, he's been in very good bowling form the last 2-3 games. Excellent record in D20. Look at that, 32 wickets at an economy of 6.5. That's outstanding.
Very impressive with the ball, as well as got some runs under his belt. Aryan Lakra to bowl the final over in the power play. It's Mohammad Rian on strike.
A long on and deep square leg in place for Rian. Catching mid-wicket as well. He's a few yards in. Ramesh Shahzad himself just to the right of the pitch. Looking to get on top of the bounce there. And there you go. The two hottest men in town, Ahmed Khwaja and Mudassir Ali, are your commentators. Thank you to our production team. I love the specs, the shades that Mudassir Ali is wearing there. Very handsome. Looks like Salman Khan. Here we go then. Yeah, I'm not Shah Rukh Khan though, sorry. Oh, quick single taken there. That should not be happening. And you can see Safir is not happy.
Easy single gave away by the fielder Ronak Panoli, and it's Naik Mohammed will be on strike, and he wants to use the last over of the power play.
Yeah, Ronak is making excuses, but that should never be a single. He's one of the better fielders in the side, and it was to his throwing arm. Naik Mohammed has been off strike for a while. Oh, it's been gone up in the air. Backward point takes the catch. Abdul Malik. And once again, it's the magic man, Aryan Lakra, who produces a huge wicket.
Great thinking by the captain Ramesh Shahzad. Good tactics to get a left-arm orthodox spinner from the longer side. And got in the trap. Naik Mohammed trying to go over extra cover, getting that outside edge. And an easy catch taken by Abdul Malik. Walks back. The danger man. It's 40 for 1.
So the new batter in is the man in form, Mohammad Kamran Atta, wicketkeeper batter, coming off a fabulous 50 against the Blues. 3 half centuries in the tournament. Look at that strike rate, absolutely brilliant. And he's a key man for Team Abu Dhabi. And Team Dubai needs to send him back ASAP. It's as simple as that. Armour, hard cut. So like you were demanding, Mudassir Ali, we want to see an over of spin. And immediately within 3 deliveries, he produced the result.
Good piece of bowling, giving that flight and keeping away from Naik Mohammed. Man in form, Kamran Atta. Good breakthrough in the power play for Dubai.
Oh, that was the armour. Played very late, off the back foot. That is one area where you can set up Kamran Atta. He likes to play off the back foot to the spinners, so if he misses, you're in business.
Couple of dot deliveries, a single and a wicket.
Very strong offside ring here. More than 6 men waiting for a catch. Oh, that could have been a bottom edge. Excellent keeping. And that's a sensational over from Aryan Lakra. 40 for 1 at the end of power play. Well, let's take a look at the highlights of the power play then, Mudassir. It was just Naik Mohammed with most of the aggression, playing those power shots like he usually does. Mohammad Rian, meanwhile, at the other end, just his usual sedate role. But getting him out was very important. That was the big full toss, smashed for 6. At that stage, we felt that Naik Mohammed might take the game away from them.
And a boundary from Rian, a good looking partnership. Then came in Aryan Lakra, smart piece of bowling, getting rid of Naik Mohammed. They know the one thing, how to make a comeback, how to fight hard. Yes, they have leaked the runs in the initial overs, but that couple of overs from Faisal Altaf and Aryan Lakra, now they're back in the business.
Absolutely good bowling changes. He knows his side well, Ramesh Shahzad. And now, immediately after power play, he's taken Faisal Altaf off and he's switching to the quality spin of Ahmed Shafiq. Look at that economy rate, below 6. To do that at this venue is something spectacular, Mudassar Ali.
Playing for the first time in D20. And what a pick by Dubai management. Left arm orthodox to bowl the 7th over of this innings.
Taimur Ali in at slip. Yeah, some of their over 21 players, let's say, have been excellent finds. Safir Tariq, Abdul Malik, Taimur Ali, Ahmed Shafiq. They've all contributed heavily to the side's success. And it's only a matter of time that Ramesh Shehzad's bat starts flowing. Now Aryan is in form, Ronak is making runs, so the side looks a lot more solid. Good looking punch. He times the ball so well immediately when he comes to the crease, Kamranatha.
Yes, with that single, he's off the mark. Kamranatha played that blistering knock previous night among the runs for Abu Dhabi.
Meanwhile, Mohammad Ryan, 15 of 21. He's just struggling a bit here to find the gaps. And that dot ball pressure will build on Kamranatha as well from the other end. He likes to play his game. Back cut, once again, straight to the fielders.
Smart placement of the field by Ramesh Shehzad. Walking in Ronak Panoli, couple of yards in from the 30-yard circle.
Just drop kick through mid-wicket. That is one aspect which I'd like to see some more intent. They don't need that deep square leg for Ryan. Why not bring him in the circle? Make him try to play across the line against the spin. They're giving him too many gaps on the leg side. It's fair enough against Kamranatha, who's a big hitter of the ball. But Ryan, I think you can tie him down. Once again, plays the ball very late, right deep into his crease. Steady over from Ahmed Shafiq. 44 for 1. Dafa News fun fact for you. Chris Gale is the only batsman to hit a 6 off the first ball of a test match. Well, the universe boss always played the game his own way. And that's why he's a living legend of the game. He has a 100 to his name in test matches as well. That kind of a raw, rare, unforgettable talent. So it's going to be trial by spin from both ends. Aryan Lakra, 1 for 1 in his first. Nelson of sorts. Once again, spread field on the leg side. And there's a catching extra cover. Ramesh Shehzad is a few yards in. Oh, that slider. He's just not being able to read it right now, Mudassar.
Struggling against Aryan Lakra, as we have seen in the previous over. Kamranatha. Interesting field. There's no short fine leg. 4 fielders inside the 30-yard circle towards the offside of Kamranatha.
Pulled away. There is protection in the deep. They're pushing for 2 on the throw. And yeah, Aryan is not happy. It's Amar Badami out there. You need to move a lot quicker, young man. Was just a bit casual there.
Couple of runs running between the wickets. Excellent. Ryan and Kamranatha taking the advantage of the fielder.
Very crucial phase of the game. Once again, looking for that hard cut. Does find the gap, but there is that cover sweeper. Current run rate just around 6.2, 6.3. So Dubai have done very well to drag Team Abu Dhabi back into the contest.
After that excellent start, the wicket of Naik Mohammed, slowly they're taking control here. They need a couple of more wickets, Dubai.
This is better. Now they have a catching mid-wicket, Ronak Panoli. So they're blocking up the leg side as well. Oh, how close was that to the front pad, Mudassar Ali? I almost jumped out of my seat, appealing myself.
Just managed to put the wood on the ball. Smart piece of bowling.
That was maybe half a millimeter away. Very, very close. 16 of 24. He's really struggling. But still playing straight. If there's somebody else, he would certainly be tempted to play across the line. But Ryan is still focused on his basics.
25 balls, 16 runs. He needs to make sure to get some quick runs. Took his time to settle out in.
This time a top edge sweep, and there's nobody at fine leg. Big chase for the deep square, Ahmed Shafiq. So they did tempt him to play that shot, but just sliding down the leg side. Another excellent over from Aryan, 49 for 1. So Ahmed Shafiq will continue his spell from the far end. Once again, they have that field really spread on the leg side. I'd like to see that mid-wicket come in, just like the previous over. Kamranatha, 5 of 8. Even he's getting bogged down a bit. Current run rate just a tick above 6. So it's good dry bowling here from Team Dubai. And you do sense that something is going to happen very soon. Either a big shot or a wicket. Let's see if Ahmed Shafiq can recognize the match situation. Oh, poor delivery. Nobody at fine leg. And that's a gift for Kamranatha. 50 up for Team Abu Dhabi with a sloppy delivery.
Wayward delivery and easy picking for Kamranatha. Way down the leg side and managing to get that boundary. The very first ball of this over.
And now the pressure is reversed. Now it's on the bowler to make a comeback. Steps out, long off. Takes the catch. A big moment in the game. The gun player for Team Abu Dhabi, Kamranatha, has holed out.
Clearly the frustration because from the other end, runs were not coming. From the bat of Rian, trying to raise the tempo. Got the first boundary. And a flighted delivery, nicely bowled. And a well-judged catch taken by Imran. Walks back, another dangerous batsman. It's 53 for 2. Kamranatha walking back 9 of 10 deliveries.
The captain of Team Abu Dhabi, Ali Abid, coming in at number 4. The match is right in the balance. Excellent record in D20. Strike rate slightly lower, but he's certainly worked on that in this edition. He's really embraced the role of captain. Meanwhile, Ahmed Shafiq in the middle of yet another excellent spell. Slip in place. And this is the wicket they really need. Ali Abid, he's an outstanding player of spin.
Looking fit. Been among the runs for Abu Dhabi. It's Captain Ali Abid.
Oh, just got defeated in the flight. Tried to play it off the back foot with a slip in place. That's a risky shot. There you can see he got him there. Needed to get full. Instead looking to back cut. Dangerous shot to play against Ahmed Shafiq. Oh, drifting onto the pads. That's a poor delivery. Big chase for Taimur Ali. He will pull it in, but Ali Abid will get off the mark. Once again, not getting that arm ball right.
When you don't have the fine leg, I don't understand why he's trying to bowl that arm ball. He was bowling extremely good, keeping the line and length towards the off stump. 7 runs in this over and a wicket.
Yeah, perhaps just trying to be a bit impatient, pushing too hard for wickets. It did pay off with Kamranatha finally losing his patience. But as a spin bowler, you always have to be slightly more calculating. Once again, a very good over from Ahmed Shafiq. 56 for 2 at the end of 9. Well, there you can see the most runs in the D20 this edition. Kamranatha and Ali Abid both in there, featuring prominently for Team Abu Dhabi. 265 runs, and Ali Abid is just 2 runs behind. And that strike rate has also improved. So they need one of these two to always score consistently. They rely heavily on them. And take a look at Vritti Arvind. 393 runs. That's absolutely phenomenal. Taimur Ali of Team Dubai also in there as well, contributing 200 plus runs. Excellent selection, excellent performer. Meanwhile, Aryan Lakra continues from the com box end. And this will be a challenge because Ali Abid will look to go downtown. He loves that slog sweep. Oh, hitting the splice of the bat. Nicely bowled. He has that extra height. That's the difference between him and Ahmed Shafiq.
On the very first delivery, a single. And it's a good sign for Dubai. It's a Rian on strike. Try to put pressure, but not giving those easy singles.
Yeah, he has to remain switched on here. Now he has to anchor the innings. Once again, looking for that hard cut. It's not a shot they've been able to play against Aryan Lakra.
Just keeping a bit low. Not adjusting to the line and length of Aryan Lakra.
Yeah, the captain having a chat with Rehan, telling him, relax, just push the ones, let me attempt the big shots. And that's what he does, just nudging the ball around. Ali Abid, a more natural player, a more natural big hitter of spin. So if they do want to take a chance, they'll leave it to him.
So Ali Abid is the key for Abu Dhabi.
Oh, inside edge. Aryan Lakra's expression says it all. He was off on his celebration. How close was that, Mudassar Ali? Oh.
Lucky enough to get that edge and onto the pads. Ali Abid finding difficult against the left-arm orthodox the Abu Dhabi batters.
Once again, pushing the ball through. This is brilliant bowling from Aryan. He's only conceded 8 runs and he's into his 3rd over. A game changer of a spell. And you can sense that something is about to happen soon. Can Ali Abid hold his nerve? Drilled to the left of that long off fielder. And they'll pick up 2. Oh, it's a close one. Would have been a run out. Oh, Aryan just took his eyes off the ball. That was a moment. How costly will that be? Well, 60 for 2 at the halfway stage then. We'll have a drinks break and hand it over to Mohammad Rashid and Shoaib Ahmed to take you through. Well, the action starts from the 13th of January. It's the brand new ILT20, the first T20 franchise league of the UAE. 6 teams spread all across the Emirates fighting for the title, whether you're a Sharjah Warrior, a Dubai Capital, or an Abu Dhabi Knight Rider. Choose your colors, choose your teams, choose your men. Ahmed Shafiq into the attack. And big shot from Ryan immediately towards mid-wicket. There is protection as I welcome former team manager of the Dubai side in D20, Mr. Mohammad Rashid, to the box. Good afternoon, Rashid.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ahmed Khwaja. Thank you for the welcome. And a very interesting game on our hands. A do and die game for Dubai.
Well, first I'd like to ask you something after this delivery. Have you recovered from last night's spectacular match?
Oh, we had a brilliant game last night. And it was just so interesting. A last ball thriller. Dubai getting that wicket of Saqib Manshad at the last delivery. Faisal Altaf. What a game that was, Ahmed.
Absolutely incredible stuff. The stuff of dreams for Faisal Altaf. Once again, Mohammad Ryan really struggling. 21 of 31. And something has got to give here, Rashid. He just survived a run-out scare before the drinks break. So he needs to get in or get out. It's as simple as that.
Well, it's the added pressure on the captain Ali Abid as well.
Yeah, they bowled really cleverly to him. Nothing in the slot where he can just get down on one knee and power it down the ground. He's had to play square of the wicket. And with these big outfields, it's not easy to beat the sweepers. So it's been very good strategies from Team Dubai so far. They've kept a lid on the scoring after power play. Big shot once again. Mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Aryan Lakra makes no mistake. And Mohammad Ryan finally throws it away.
Well, another plan for Dubai works. That plan link they've been doing for all these Abu Dhabi batsmen. Ryan Ali, he was trying to get the scoring rate up and he could just get it down Aryan Lakra's throat. A very good wicket there for Dubai. Ryan Ali gone for 21 of 32 deliveries. Abu Dhabi 64 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Mazhar Bashir coming in at number 5. Quality mystery spinner slash all-rounder. Best of 38. So if you can reproduce that this afternoon, it would be very useful indeed for the men in yellow. Struggling a touch after power play. It's been the spin twins, Ahmed Shafiq and Aryan Lakra, who've really done the business. Oh, back to the bowler. Another excellent over from Ahmed Shafiq comes to an end. 64 for 3 at the end of 11.
Well, Abu Dhabi 64 for the loss of 3 wickets in 11 overs as I welcome Shoaib Ahmed into the box. Welcome, Shoaib.
Thank you, Rashid. Good afternoon, everyone. An over late. Apologies if somebody's missing me already. But Abu Dhabi, cautious start so far.
Well, Dubai has set some plans in motion and they've worked for them. That Naik Mohammed wicket. That's introduction of spin in the 6th over. And then Ahmed Shafiq just pulling those breaks for Abu Dhabi. It's just worked for Dubai so far.
That is what wins do for you, isn't it, Rashid? The kind of wins they've got under their belt. It has given them the self-belief and the confidence that they belong in the top four. And that is why you see a spring in their step. Their body language is much better. Look like a very different side, Dubai.
Absolutely. And another thing I must mention is that they've started to gel together as a team. As Team Abu Dhabi had, we've seen that Team Abu Dhabi, whenever a player plays a good shot, they really appreciate that. And Dubai has started doing that as well. So I think the gelling is coming into play, and they're getting that unity.
Now, that's such a fascinating point there. It's so important that you enjoy each other's success. And when you start to do that as a team, you start performing better as a unit. So I think credit to the management, the think tank, for getting these young, talented players together and making them play as a team.
Absolutely. And it's that belief you start having amongst each other. But meanwhile, look at that figures by Aryan Lakra. Just giving away 11 runs, picking up that important wicket of Naik Mohammed in his 3.5 overs.
And another brilliant spell. Aryan Lakra has has been brilliant and has improved with every passing game for Dubai. Such a value add and a complete all-round cricketer. 4 overs, 12 runs and a wicket for him in his spell as 12th over comes to an end. Abu Dhabi are 66 for 3. 66 for 3 after 12 as it's a lot difficult for Abu Dhabi to score in that first innings. That has been clearly evident that Abu Dhabi struggle when they bat first, and they've acknowledged that fact and they want to rectify it. And that's why even after winning the toss today, they've decided to bat first.
Very important, interesting choice there to go for the batting first option. I was very surprised when I heard that they're gonna bat first, because I knew that Dubai would want to ask them to bat first if they would have won the toss.
Well, interesting, but Ramesh Shahzad at the toss said they wanted to bat first as well. So I don't think they think a lot about their opposition when they're planning about how they want to go about a game. But I think it's a very fair point, and again, a very important factor. They look for two, and will get them comfortably in the end. Well played by Ali Abid. So they should look at the opposition and decide what their strength and weaknesses is. That is one way of looking at things. But there are pundits and gurus who would say that believe in your own strength, stick to your basics, and then the results will follow.
Well, absolutely. If you've got a balanced side and you're winning games, I think that's when that comes in, that you believe in your own game. But once you're not doing well, I think that's when you would want to make sure that you understand that from the data that you've got humongous amount of data which you can use and build your strategy around that.
So do you think, Rashid, that Abu Dhabi has done the right thing by deciding to bat first, or as a manager, you would have wanted them to go with their strengths This one has been hit straight, but again, oh, that's poor fielding. That should have been stopped. And again, these little things, they make a lot of difference in the end result. Important runs for Abu Dhabi, and that pressure that was built is now released.
Welcome boundary there. Going down the track, Mazhar Bashir, he's got that knack of picking up boundaries. He's a very utility player, and a poor effort there by Imran, giving that easy boundary.
That should have been stopped. Imran Odi, he'll be disappointed with himself. He's been stationed at that long off, and that is a statement that he is one of the better fielders in the side. And you can't be giving anything less than 100%. Again, great bowling. Overall, a good over, barring that misfield. But Abu Dhabi will be happy. After 13 overs, 74 for 3. The fun fact, not very funny. Sunil Gavaskar was out of the first ball of a test match thrice in his career, which I think is a great achievement in entire test career. Out on the first ball only 3 times. I think Sunil Gavaskar will be very proud of that.
Very big achievement indeed, as we welcome Ronak to the attack. Oh, outside edge. Straight away, he's created a chance. No slip fielder there, but started off well. He hasn't bowled throughout this tournament, but he's a decent bowler.
Well, I think we were discussing about his bowling abilities just a couple of days back, and was interesting to see that he hasn't bowled so far. He gets a game today. And I think, again, a good call from Ramesh Shehzad. He knows that the wicket is dry, it's not been repaired, it's the same wicket that was used yesterday. So in a matter of 12 hours, you're playing another game. 2 matches yesterday, 3 matches today are going to be played on the same wicket. So the spinners are going to be very important, and they'll play a very important role in the result of the game. So clearly a very wise decision from the well-informed Ramesh Shehzad.
Well, he's a very thinking captain. He uses his brain, and he's done that here, bringing Ronak Panoli into the attack. And he's already doing a very good job for him, just given away 2 runs in his 4 balls. But coming back to that conversation we are having, I think because Abu Dhabi is in a slightly better position on the points table, I think they just want to make sure that they get this. Oh, a very good delivery there. He's just been bowling those arm deliveries. He hasn't spun the ball away from the right-hander. So bowling to a plan. So yeah, Shoaib, I think that might be the reason why they wanted to bat first.
Yes, I think that is definitely the reason. He said that this is a not a very high-pressure game for them, and that's why they want to test their batting first and see how they perform. However, why would you want to break that winning momentum is the question. When things are working for you, you want to let them continue. 14 overs, 78 for 3. So let's have a quick look at the points table and where Abu Dhabi are placed currently. They're at number 3 with 10 points. This is their 9th match, so they'll have 1 more game to go. If they, let's just consider this for the sake of comparison, lose 2 matches and stay at 10 points, they still have a chance of being eliminated from the top 4. Emirates Blues have 2. They can go up. Fujairah, if they win, can go up. And Dubai, if they win this game, will be at 10, and then the net run rate will come into play. They've got a good net run rate, Abu Dhabi, against Dubai, but they are still not 100% in the top 4. That's gone high up in the air and will land safely. They're looking for 2. Easy 2 runs.
Very good point there, Shoaib. They haven't got that confirmation into the top 4. But the thing which we were discussing is that they know as a team they've got so much confidence coming into this tournament that they do not mind batting first or bowling first. They want to give that test to their players and get that confidence. If they're to win this game batting first, that'll be a huge confidence booster for them.
Yes, absolutely. But the concern has been batting first. They haven't scored a lot of runs batting first. So I don't know if you want to thread that way where you're not 100% sure. Like I said, it wouldn't have been a problem if they had lost the toss and have been asked to bat first. But winning the toss, as somebody who's a little conservative, I would have wanted them to bowl first and chase a total down, because that's where their strong zone is.
Very good shot and a very brilliant piece of fielding there by the captain. Ramesh Shahzad certainly stopped a boundary there. Doing a very good job for his team.
Oh, yes, leading by example. That was a certain 4. Had that crossed Ramesh Shahzad, it was hit hard. And Ramesh Shahzad has done brilliantly well to stop that. We know at his peak fitness, he was one of the best fielders in the UAE. I still remember that catch he took for UAE at long on. It was something magical that we witnessed on a cricket ground. This one has been played towards backward square leg. Will be a single.
Well, I think Ramesh Shahzad trying to get his fitness back. He's been working out in the gym and doing those rounds before the game. That's been helping him.
Yeah, he looks a lot fitter than what he was a few months ago. We saw him in another domestic tournament recently where he was playing the 10-over format. And compared to that, I think he's just looks a lot leaner and fitter. Slapped straight towards extra cover, and Taimur Ali takes a catch. Faisal Altaf, the hero for Dubai in the last game, continues to contribute for his side yet again, and you can see that celebration, which means that he's got that big wicket, that big wicket, the captain of Abu Dhabi, and that will give tons of confidence to Dubai and the young fast bowler.
Certainly a very big wicket in the context of the game. And Taimur Ali, that man, he doesn't drop many. He's taken at least 3 catches yesterday, and he's continuing with his catching form. But Ali Abid, on the other hand, not very happy. He's got a dejected look on his face. Gone for 15 after facing 20 deliveries. Abu Dhabi 83 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Next time, leg.
83 for 4. Osama Hassan, the youngster, the under 21 in the side, comes out to bat. Best of 31. 4 wickets down, Abu Dhabi. Rashid. This one's been played towards backward point, opening the face of the bat at the last moment. Osama, he's off the mark with that single.
Well, he hasn't been able to convert that talent, those runs. Let's talk about that in the next over. 15 overs gone, 84. Abu Dhabi for the loss of 4 wickets.
84 for 4. Rocked on the back foot, diving effort. What a great effort from Abdul Malik. Everyone is pumped up. I like this attitude. I like this Dubai team.
Well, they certainly know the importance of this game, which is why we see those dives, big dives coming in. Although I didn't like this delivery by Ronak Panoli. Once again, shorter. I think he's not reading the pitch well. He's been on the shorter side and been getting away with it. Credit to the fielders, though.
I'm enjoying watching Dubai. Oh, what a delivery. The in-dipper. Ronak Panoli cannot believe what he's just bowled. That ball was shaping in and swung like a banana. Has come and hit the target. And what a great wicket again. Ronak Panoli. I like to say that word. It's a master stroke from Ramesh Shehzad.
Certainly, very good delivery. He couldn't believe it. I think he was just overcompensating for the shorter deliveries he's bowled, but that's come out really well. And he has that knack of getting that in swing coming in, like a left-arm fast bowler. Osama Hassan gone yet again, just scoring 2 runs of 3 deliveries. Abu Dhabi in a bit of trouble here. 86 for the loss of 5 wickets.
That's next term. Left arm around, 3 to play.
15.3 overs, 86 for 5. Abu Dhabi in trouble. Another full toss. He was trying his luck too hard here. Ronak Panoli looking for that in-dipper again. Missed it completely. Luckily, no damage done.
Oh, that arm ball. Well, the bowling coach would be mighty pleased with this effort by Ronak Panoli. Bowling for the first time in the tournament. He hasn't bowled before this, and he's picked up one important wicket and just given away 7. Is he picking up another wicket? Up in the air, and it's gone all the way. The commentator's curse comes in, and he's gone for 6.
That was a poor delivery. Just a length, a half volley. Akhtar, his eyes lit up, and that was hit hard and flat, and it's gone the distance. 16 overs, 92 for 5. That's the replay for the 6 again. Just a full swing of the bat, and look at that. That was hit hard. Gone the distance. Aryan Lakra's expression says it all. 16 overs, 92 for 5. $92 for 5. Mazhar Bashir, he'll have a big role to play if Abu Dhabi have to get to a good total. Hit again in the air, catch it. It's the goal, diving effort, but won't get there, and the ball will cross the ropes. Played wide of that long off fielder, Mazhar. A half-baked shot, I would say, but he's got 4 runs.
Well, a good effort by Imran. It was always going away from him, kept on going away. He tried his mighty best, but that was not in his reach, and it's gone to a boundary. Mazhar playing a very good knock, getting 17 of 15 deliveries. I think this will be a very important knock.
Yeah, he's got a role to play in this Abu Dhabi side coming down the order. Does have the ability to hit the ball cleanly. Look at that again, just opening the face of the bat. This one's been played in the gap. There is a bigger boundary on the offside, and hence they'll get 2 runs comfortably. Faisal just bowling way too full for my liking.
Well, certainly, I think he's got that very good slower delivery. He's got that variation which we saw last night. That was an amazing game, Shoaib. We loved it here.
Absolutely enjoyed every bit of it. What a game we had yesterday. Still feeling the jitters. And that's why we love this sport, isn't it? It's such a game where you don't know for certain who's going to be the winner until that last ball is bowled. Opening the face of the bat again. And very well done by Yug.
Well, good cricket all around. Mazhar Bashir, I think the idea was right with the third man up in the circle. He's done really well. Good fielding by Yug as well. Well, if they can keep Abu Dhabi to below that 125 or 130, I think Dubai would definitely be eyeing that win they need.
Yeah, the concern for Dubai is that they are not good chasers. They've not been able to chase targets. The highest they've scored, batting second, I think is 126, if I'm not wrong. So they'll want to restrict Abu Dhabi to somewhere close to that total. 100 on the board with that single. Another 3 overs to go after this. Very difficult to restrict Abu Dhabi to that total, I would say. 130, while Abu Dhabi will be looking to get to 140 at least from here on.
Well, absolutely. And as you mentioned, they've got a shaky batting order, Dubai. But if they are to do well in the tournament and qualify, they would want to make sure that they chase well as well.
It's a test by fire for both the sides. Abu Dhabi batting first, not very comfortable. Dubai chasing, not very comfortable. So it's going to be both the teams will want to come out of the box, out of their comfort zone and win this game.
Well, this man, Ahmed Shafiq, he's bowled a brilliant spell. So has Aryan Lakra.
Oh yes, 3 left arm spinners bowling today for Dubai. Don't think that has happened in the Emirates D20 so far. 17 overs have been bowled, 3 more to go. Abu Dhabi are 102 for 5. Seventeen overs, 102 for 5. 3 more overs to go. Yug Sharma into the attack and starts off with a good delivery. His stock ball, very consistent with that line and length. Such a great talent, Yug Sharma. At such a tender age, he's so good. He's just going to get better. Look at that length. You can't get on the front foot. You can't get on the back foot. Brilliant. Good start.
Well, another good thing about this change is that I'm very happy that Ramesh Shahzad has finally entrusted the young Yug Sharma with the death overs. He was bowling in the top first 6 overs, but now he's bowling that death over as well. And straight in the air, and he's taken that wicket. What a good catch there by Abdul Malik. He's been superb in that point region, and Yug Sharma picking a wicket at the right time for Dubai.
Well, when was the last time you've seen a fast bowler fielding in that point region? Well, it's this man, Abdul Malik, who's doing wonders for his side at that point region. And a very, very difficult catch. Low catch dying on him. He's got his hands underneath the ball just at the right time. And a brilliant catch to dismiss Akhtar. Yug gets his first wicket as Akhtar will be walking back. 17.2 overs gone. 102 for 6 as Akhtar walks back after scoring 8 of 7.
Another young talent, Ethan D'Souza. Look at those numbers, 589 runs, 48.3 the average. Facing another young talent, Yug Sharma, bowling brilliantly. I think they've got that foot in the door, Dubai. Can they restrict them below that 125 mark?
Yeah, definitely got those important wickets. Ethan D'Souza. He'll have a role to play again. Very compact batter, but will have to score runs quickly for Abu Dhabi. Slower delivery, fuller delivery, smart bowling. It's the battle of the youth, Ethan D'Souza and Yug Sharma. And what an over this has been so far. Not a run conceded in the first 4 deliveries.
Simply superb. Like we were talking, the captain trusting the young Yug Sharma with these death overs. I think that'll do a lot of confidence to the young bowler. And if he can get another fielder in the circle, I think that would really help him as well. Currently, they've just got 4 fielders in the circle.
Well, can I agree to disagree here? I'll feel that, especially now for the last 2 deliveries, I would feel that it's okay if they give singles away, getting a fielder inside, and if there's a boundary that goes in that direction, it'll be a big problem. So I think he'll just be happy to give away singles at the moment.
But he can at least have that fine leg and third man back on the boundary for Ethan D'Souza, who's just walked in and not very confident.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a very fair point. This one's been drilled towards the long off, wide of Ronak Panoli. Will be a single. Yeah, especially when you've got new batters and when they try to go hard, more often than not, there are the edges that come and the ball flies towards the third man. So a deep third would not be a bad idea. Also against Mazhar Bashir, because he's going to go hard on this last delivery. So maybe get some protection behind.
And if he can pick up a wicket here, that'll be gold for Dubai.
Brilliant ball from Yug Sharma. Followed Mazhar Bashir and made sure he doesn't get any room to play with. A brilliant over from Yug. Just 2 runs off it. In fact, 3 including the wide. 18 overs have been bowled, 105 for 6. (18 overs, 105). 2 more overs to go. Faisal Altaf comes in to bowl. First ball, length. It's gone high up in the air, trying to hit it too hard. And a very simple catch for Ramesh Shehzad. So Faisal the star continues to perform with the ball. And another wicket for Dubai. He's just got that secret formula of getting wickets and not giving away runs. That portion, he's definitely is working for Faisal Altaf.
A very big wicket for Dubai. Mazhar Bashir, he was doing a lot of runs. He was getting runs in the last few overs. He was the one who was getting those runs. Ramesh Shehzad, he's got hands as big as buckets, so he won't miss those. Gone for 22 of 20 deliveries. Abu Dhabi 105 for the loss of 7 wickets.
PA Riaz. That mystery continues. We'll have to find out what that PA stands for. I think there was a quiz contest between Ahmed Khwaja and Abid Ibrahim a few days ago. He was testing Abid Ibrahim. He didn't have that answer. We'll have to find it out. But more importantly, I think he has to score some runs, and Faisal Altaf continues to be very, very effective in the death.
There's another abbreviation that nobody knows. CP Rizwan. What does the CP stand for?
That is the question that he had asked him. Now I know, because Abid Ibrahim has flaunted that information quite a few times already. This one has been played towards long on. Will only be a single.
Well, this Dubai team looks very confident after that win last game. And I'm sure they'll be eyeing that top 4 spot. They've been bowling well, they've been batting well. Now we see, as the left-hander, Ethan D'Souza comes in. There's a change in the field, and we see that third man going deep towards that boundary line. So very good move there. They still have only 3 fielders in the circle. Another one should come in, and he is. Mid-off coming up. So good move there. Faisal Altaf doing a wonderful job. Just given away 1 run and picked up that wicket of Mazhar Bashir in this over.
Opens the face of the bat, played it towards point. Will only be a single. And definitely they'll now look to restrict Abu Dhabi to around 120. And that is a total that Dubai will feel comfortable chasing.
Certainly, and because they've got a lower run rate on the points table, they would want to finish this game a little early and get that run rate to increase a bit and get in par with Abu Dhabi and ECB Blues.
Gets the Yorker right. They're looking for 2 again. This time they'll get it. By the time the fielder comes in, throws it to the bowler, Faisal Altaf, they'll easily get 2.
Well, the field is still coming from the deep boundary line. I think they should come up a couple of yards and try to cut off these doubles. It's very imperative that they get Team Abu Dhabi below 120. That'll give them a lot of boost and confidence in their batting lineup. Up in the air, it's gone towards that mid-wicket region. Oh, very good catch. What a catch by Ahmed Shafiq. Brilliant catch running in. A brilliant fielding effort. They have been brilliant in the field. They've been brilliant with the ball. Can they continue and win this game, Dubai?
What an effort. What a catch. Ahmed Shafiq just does the incredible, unbelievable catch there. Look at that. Eyes on the ball, hands underneath it. Beautiful, beautiful hand-eye coordination to take that catch. Pierre Riaz will have to walk back after scoring 3 or 4. Abu Dhabi are 109 for 8. Last over coming up. Yug to bowl that last over. Slower, fuller delivery to Ethan D'Souza. Will only get a single. Good overall performance from Dubai so far in the game. And like I said, they're just getting better and better with every passing game. And that pressure of winning every game has brought out the best from these players, Rashid.
Most certainly. The one good thing about this team today is that energy levels we were talking about. That's really shooted up. Up in the air again. Is a fielder coming underneath it. Amar Badami, he doesn't miss many, and he's taken that one. Another wicket goes down. Very good bowling by Yug Sharma. He's picked up his 2nd wicket, and the trouble for Abu Dhabi continues. Faisal Shah, he's gone on the first ball. He hasn't scored many.
Yes, again going for glory. That was hit straight in the air, easy as it gets for Ammar Badami. Very watchful and takes a very comfortable catch in the end. Yug, with his variation, is wrecking havoc over Abu Dhabi. 9 wickets down now with the score at 110. Number 11 for Abu Dhabi, Zubair, comes into bat. Another slower delivery, wild swing from Zubair. Has been played in the gap, so easy to. That's the bigger part of the boundary, Rashid. And 2 runs are always on when you play in that area.
Absolutely, he's got that in the gap. Zubair straight away trying to hike that over mid-wicket towards that longer part. Abu Dhabi at 112 for the loss of 9 wickets. Can Dubai clean the last wicket and get that momentum on their side?
Well, that's a good hit. That's in the gap. No chance for the fielder. And an important boundary coming in from the bat of Zubair, number 11. Well, he's expected to bowl and take wickets. But today he's got a different role. Get as many runs as possible. And as of now, he's delivering 6 for him. And a very good shot under pressure from Zubair.
Well, the slower one's not helping Yug Sharma against Zubair. I think he should go full pace in and try to bowl those Yorkers and get that tail end out of the way. Very important runs in the context for Abu Dhabi.
It's important how you use your slower deliveries. Now goes quicker this time and goes full. That's much better. You have to make the batter feel that he can bowl quick. He's bowled 2 consecutive slower deliveries. So Zubair had that idea of how he's going to bowl. This time it's a lot quicker and he's beaten by that pace on the delivery.
Absolutely, and that length is very vital when you bowl those slower ones. If you bowl it in the slot, that slower one doesn't help because you still have that flow of the bat. But if you have a back of length slower one, I think that's when it really sticks into the wicket and creates that doubt.
There you go. Another good delivery. Catch. Oh yes, they are not dropping any catches. And now it is Ramesh Shehzad getting the icing on the cake, taking a beautiful catch to dismiss Abu Dhabi to 116. All their 10 wickets down. Very rare in a T20 format. But with Dubai, the way they are playing, it's no surprise there. Another good delivery from Yug. And what a blinder of a catch from Ramesh Shehzad.
Absolutely brilliant fielding throughout. Ramesh Shehzad leading by example. They're all smiles all around. They know they've gotten Abu Dhabi out for it very cheaply, 116. They would be requiring 117, and with that, they can get their run rate up as well. Very big chance for Dubai to make that qualification.
Yes, must-win game for Dubai, and they'll be very happy with the performance in the first innings. They've done the job for their side. They've bowled well. They've taken their catches, more importantly. And when you do that, you more often than not are in a very comfortable position. And right now, it is Dubai with that advantage against Abu Dhabi. Let's quickly glance through that Abu Dhabi batting lineup. 25 for Nick and 21 for Rian. They had a steady start, but then there was a wicket, and then it was just they just could not build partnerships. 15 from Ali, Mazhar scoring 22, but other than that, the lower order not contributing with the bat. Just 2 extras, so that tells you how disciplined their bowling was, Dubai, and with the catches, they were spectacular.
Absolutely, very disciplined. We know those 2 extras, one no ball from Abdul Malik and a wide from Yug Sharma. I can remember those. But look at that bowling effort. Yug Sharma picking up 3 wickets, giving away 24 runs. Faisal Altaf picking up 3 wickets as well, giving away 26 runs. Aryan Lakra, brilliant bowling spell, just giving away 12 runs in his 4 overs and picking up that important wicket. Ahmed Shafiq giving away 23 runs and picking up 2 important wickets. Ronak Panoli contributing as well, 2 overs, 12 runs and a wicket. Brilliant show there with the ball by Dubai. Well, let's have a look at the highlights of the first innings. It was Abu Dhabi who won the toss and elected to bat first. That no ball we were talking about, that's a start. Naik Mohammed got a big 6 of Abdul Malik, and then it was this Aryan Lakra over that started that flow of wickets. The first wicket, and then it was this wicket by Ahmed Shafiq. Brilliant catching there by Dubai. They have been brilliant in the field throughout. Ryan Mohammed couldn't get that momentum. He lost his wicket, and then it was just they couldn't get that partnership in. Taimur Ali picking up that wicket. Ronak Panoli contributing. Look at that delivery. That was a brilliant ball we were talking about. That in-dipper. He was just brilliant. So Dubai has just got that brilliant start to this match. They've got that wickets. Look at those catches. Brilliant catches all around. They didn't miss many. Ramesh Shahzad contributing as well.
Oh yes, it was a truly all-round performance when it came to Dubai's bowling. That was the catch of the match for me, and could very well qualify for the catch of the tournament as well. The catching was spectacular, like I said. Just were very confident out there in the middle. Their body language was such that it was always a dominating factor in their performance. That last catch just sealing the deal for Dubai in that first innings, restricting Abu Dhabi to 116. And when Dubai comes out to bat in the second innings, they'll be needing 117 runs to win this important game for Dubai. Whether they'll be able to chase this total or not, we'll find out in the second innings. Time for a short break. We'll be back with all the live action.
International, the ring of fire for the MazzaPlay.net Emirates D20 2022, powered by Fancode, match number 26 in progress. And what an outstanding bowling show from Team Dubai. They have knocked out Abu Dhabi for just 116 runs. Incredible performance from the likes of young Yug Sharma, Ahmed Shafiq, Aryan Lakra. The bowling was incisive, the fielding was outstanding, and what a storming comeback the men in blue have made into the D20. And now it is absolutely important for them to gun down this target quickly. Ronak Panoli coming off a 50, best of 54 in the previous game. He'll be feeling a lot better about himself. And like I mentioned, they need to end this run chase quickly, efficiently and early. And for that, they've sent out the daredevil, Mohammad Imran, aka Odi. Don't go on those numbers. He is a devastating player in the power play. Joining me in the comm box for what should be a very exciting, thrilling run chase is Mudassir Ali. Good afternoon, Mudassir.
Good afternoon, Ahmed. And at last, the management of Dubai has heard you. It's Imran Odi will be opening with Ronak Panoli. The bowlers did a fantastic job to make sure to keep Abu Dhabi below 120. Now it's up to the batters to go after this run chase.
It's going to be Shah Faisal, left arm swing bowler, taking the new ball for Abu Dhabi from the far end. Slip has been taken out immediately. He was hovering there for a minute, catching extra cover, catching mid wicket. There is a deep square and a deep third, orthodox field. So there should be plenty of fireworks here at the Dubai International. Here we go. Oh, beats him outside off. Big appeal by Kamran Atta, but no one else in the team went up alongside him.
You are too late there, Shah Faisal. A loud appeal, but no support from the bowler for the keeper. Not at all interested, the umpire, trying to put the pressure. Kamran Atta.
Well, Ronak Panoli did turn around. He has a sheepish smile, shake of the head, so he doesn't seem convinced he hit it. But I don't know, the body language looks a touch guilty. No reaction from umpire Mujahid Aziz. It has just become slightly overcast here as well. Struck on the pads, sliding down leg, and perhaps pitching outside leg as well, Mudassir.
Sharply coming into Ronak Panoli. First delivery was away, and good piece of bowling. Fast bowling display by Shah Faisal. They need wickets here, Abu Dhabi. They were very confident, especially the captain during the toss.
Yeah, one could even say Ali Abid was a touch arrogant during the toss. I don't think he did his mathematics correctly, because Abu Dhabi are certainly not confirmed in the semi-finals. Bit of a leading edge squeezed away into the leg side. Will it be given as runs? Yes, it is. So Ronak, nope, leg buys. So Ronak still on 0. I don't think they did the calculations right, because they are not confirmed in the semi-finals by any means.
If they lose this match and the upcoming match against Sharjah, then definitely their net run rate will dip down. And the other side, Dubai wants to win this match between 16 or 17 overs. If they can manage to pull out this run chase, then the net run rate will just creep up.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing is decided. Nothing is settled in D20 yet, except for Sharjah in the semi-finals. Solidly behind that quick single, and Mohammad Imran Odi is underway. Do you have any idea what the Odi stands for? It's the same mystery like Pierre Riaz.
No, the OD is the caste.
Okay.
I hope you know, in the Pakistan, in the Punjab side.
Mm-hmm.
So he belongs from Punjab.
It might be ODHI, maybe Odi. That makes sense. Some spectators in the stands will ask him after the game. I'll go downstairs and do an inspection. Maybe see his ID card. Meanwhile, Ronak on strike. Shah Faisal, quiet over so far. Big shot! Over mid-off. And will plug in the outfield, not go for 4. But Ronak will get off the mark with a couple.
Batting in his own style, Ronak Panoli. A fuller delivery, went over the mid-off. Not middled properly, but manages couple of runs.
Well, today is the day that I felt Ramiz Shahzad could have opened the innings, but I can understand Ronak coming off a 50, Imran Odi, the power play specialist, but he should come in at 3 at the very least. Go out there and just play freely, express yourself, show us the typical Ramiz Shahzad blistering innings. That's what they need to boost that net run rate. Steps out, slices over backward point. Once again, not timed perfectly, but they will pick up another couple. So 6 runs off the first over for Team Dubai. Well, this is the points table scenario currently. You can see Abu Dhabi in progress is their 9th match, and they have to play Sharjah the day after tomorrow. This is the final fixture for Team Dubai. So if they win, they will go up to 10 points. But that net run rate, that is what they need to fix here, Mudassir. Emirates Blues, they have 2 games in hand. They take on Sharjah tonight at 8:30 p.m. local time. That's a tough game. So everything is right in the balance. There is a very real chance that Abu Dhabi could even get knocked out for the likes of Dubai and the Blues.
Except Sharjah, all the other 4 teams, they're fighting for the place in the knockout. Fujairah, they're also still not confirmed. They're on 10 points.
Yeah, they have a match coming up with Ajman. Meanwhile, Zubair Khan, 9 wickets in the tournament. Excellent economy rate. He's been one of the standout bowlers for Team Abu Dhabi. Very consistent left-arm spinner. So they're not wasting any time. They've immediately introduced spin in the power play. Yorker length squeezed out by Imran. So it's very, very important that Team Dubai end this run chase quickly. Maybe even 14, 15 overs as early as possible to get that big positive net run rate hit that might take them above the Blues for sure. Maybe even above Abu Dhabi if they play really well. Trying to force it through the offside there, Ronak.
And once again, we have seen the way the bowlers of Dubai has bowled. 9 matches, and they haven't conceded above 150.
Full credit goes to Ramiz Shahzad for leading his troops so well in the field. They've done a really good job to come back in D20 this season. Big shot. It's a no ball, slapped over mid-wicket. Big chase for the fielder, Naik Mohammed. He'll get there in time, but it's a free hit for Dubai.
How can a spinner bowl that no ball? Overstepping the line. Easy runs for Ronak Panoli, taking the advantage of no ball, and it's a free hit for Ronak Panoli.
Yeah, and he's well over. Good camera work there. Well done, lads. Oh, good Yorker. Another no ball. Well, what's going on here with Zubair Khan? Back-to-back free hits. And Ronak Panoli will scamper for 2 and keep strike.
Showed faith in Zubair, the captain. And bowling those couple of no balls. And it's again a free hit. Couple of more runs added to Ronak Panoli and Dubai. They're on a good start.
Well, I think he will fire it in once again, so Ronak be switched on. Oh, he beats him. He's good with those full Yorkers. Darting in. So didn't take advantage of the 2 free hits. They missed out. Just trying to hit the ball too hard. 8 of 9 so far for Ronak Panoli. Oh, beautifully bowled. Past the slip. Big chase for the backward point fielder. Shah Faisal. Oh, good footwork. He almost knocked out our cameraman there. Hang on, Mr. Faisal.
Very fortunate Ronak Panoli. After those couple of no balls, a good comeback by Zubair. Just moving away from Ronak Panoli. There was a slip, but falling away. And 3 runs have been taken. An expensive over by Zubair continues.
Well, there was our beloved Mr. Imran. Whoa. He almost knocked him out as well. Good balance from Shah Faisal. So it's been an untidy over from Zubair Khan. Oh, trying to blast it through extra cover. Mohammad Imran just needs to settle down. He's not had a lot of playing time in the past week, so needs to get used to the conditions.
They've got the runs in this over. The final delivery, Imran Odi gently pushed towards the covers. A dot delivery to end the over number 2. It's 16 for no loss.
Shah Faisal will continue from the far end. Steady first over. Just getting a hint of nip off the surface and swing in the air. There is no Zia Mukhtar or Rohit Khan, the principal fast bowlers for Abu Dhabi in this match. I think they were caught by surprise big time. And now that final game with Sharjah will be a tricky one. Upish into the gap at extra cover. Once again not out of the middle of the blade. Zubair Khan. Oh, I thought he wouldn't get there, but he just managed it. And they're heading through for 3 runs. Good running.
Nice looking shot played in the gap towards the longer part of the boundary. And 3 runs. So runs are coming thick and fast for Dubai.
Yeah, it's a fast start that they needed. Still hasn't quite middled the ball just yet, Ronak, but he's hitting the gaps. And Imran Odi, he's a good runner between the wickets. It was always Ronak coming to the danger end. And he set off quickly, preparing. Oh, it's gone straight up. Mid-off settling underneath it. Zubair Khan takes the catch. He's got big bucket-like hands. And Shah Faisal picks up the early wicket of Mohammad Imran Odi.
A little man flops again, trying to clear that mid-off, not under the ball. A well-judged catch taken by Zubair. So it's wicket number 1 going down for Dubai. It's a 19 for 1.
Well, this is a very interesting move. Amar Badami sent in at number 3. When you're looking for that net run rate victory, his strike rate is just above 100. I'm not sure about this move, Mudassir Ali.
He had scored some runs previous night, but now you need some aggressive batter to come in.
Oh, that's a good looking whip. Maybe he can prove us wrong. Gets off the mark with a very confident looking shot. Yeah, he applied himself really well last night, but it was a slightly slowish innings. I would have told Ramesh Shahzad or Aryan Lakra, pad up and get out there.
They need to capitalize on this good start, though they have lost Imran Odi, but the likes of Ramesh Shahzad, Taimur Ali, yet to come in this lineup.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no tomorrows. You need to get up on that leaderboard into the top 4. Nicely bowled. Back of a length. Still have more than 3 overs of power play. Ideally, they would want to raise the 50 in these 6 overs.
For that, this man on your screen. He needs to score those quick runs. Got his form back. Ronak Panoli was struggling starting of the tournament.
Yeah, just in time. ILT20 next month. He'll be representing the Desert Vipers. That was bowled into him. Just worked square of the wicket. Hit Amar Badami there, but he's a strong lad. I'm sure he's not concerned.
Good piece of running between the wickets by two young lads dancing down the track. Push towards the covers. A quick throw hitting Amar Badami.
Let's take a look at the field for Ammar. Deep square and deep third. No big changes. There is a catching mid-wicket as well. Few yards in. And a catching extra cover. Solidly behind that one. Has a very good technique. Very solid base. Sometimes plays around his front pad, which can get him in trouble. Otherwise, very solid looking batter. 21 for 1. Zubair Khan will continue. Ronak Panoli goes square. And he goes big. One bounce over the rope. Nicely calculated hit from the star opener.
Brilliant shot by Ronak Panoli. Back in form, looking good. Goes down on one knee. In control, one bounce over the fence.
Yeah, very close to that rope. Yeah, one bounce over the rope quite easily. He knew that that deep fielder was more towards mid-wicket, so it was a safe shot behind square. Looking to get after Zubair Khan. There he goes, downtown. And how easily has he dispatched that for 6? Elegance and class of Ronak Panoli.
Positive Ronak Panoli going after Zubair. In trouble, the left arm, experienced orthodox spinner. Free flow Ronak Panoli over the mid off, a maximum.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. And then the front foot defense. That is Ronak Panoli at his best. When he plays straight, those lofted shots, anywhere in the V, they will land beyond the boundary rope when he's in good touch. And once again, the sweep comes out towards mid-wicket. It will drop and plug in the outfield. So he's understood the game plan. He's understood the objective. We need to complete this run chase. We need to do it early and then give ourselves hope depending on other results of finishing in the top 4.
Playing his natural game, Ronak Panoli not thinking too much. Amar Badami had some runs under his belt.
Nicely bowled by Zubair, slower in the air. And you can see the body language of Team Abu Dhabi. They look slightly concerned. It's been a bad day at the office so far. Oh, beautiful chip shot. Amar Badami. Wow. That is spectacular.
Inside out goes Amar Badami. Ends the over with a flourish. It's 36 for 1. 4 gone.
So Shah Faisal will continue. Steady stuff from him so far. but they are certainly missing the firepower of Zia Mukhtar and Rohit Khan. 26 of 17. Expensive over from Zubair Khan the previous. Trying to squeeze that away behind point, but let's take a look at that gorgeous lofted cover drive from Amar Badami here, Mudassir. That is just pure class.
Look at that shape of the body and the bat in control, in line, taking advantage of that closed field.
Yeah, that's proper power play shots. Just timing, placement, execution. That's what you like to see. It's not all about walloping the ball. Oh, inside edge. Slightly full. Could that have been a catch off the pad? Interesting.
Incoming delivery by Shah Faisal. Hit the pad, then the pad. Yes, there was a chance. Reacted slowly. Shah Faisal survives. Ronak Panoli.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely spot on, Mudassir. Inside edge onto the pad. He could have been caught there. Pulled away. And over the square leg for 6. That has gone like a rocket into the fence.
Tournament 6 number 251. It's Ronak Panoli on fire. Bazooka on the back foot over the deep square leg. A maximum.
Well, it's a rocket or a bazooka. It was something out of the military, that's for sure. No chance for the square leg. A skimmer. And now he's dealing in maximums. That is Ronak Panoli at his best. 32 of 20. And now just tucked into the leg side. Smart, controlled batting from the young star opener of Dubai.
Well, I'm a big fan of Fujairah team, but I'm falling in love with Dubai. The way they are playing, they were pushed back, they were down on their knees, and they're fighting it back, fighting it hard, giving everything.
Upish drive, past the mid-off. Zubair Khan giving chase. He really is good on those front foot shots. I can see now why they rate him so highly. But that pull shot, my goodness, Ronak Panoli just finding form in the right time. I'm sure Tom Moody and the Desert Vipers management are very happy. Oh, I've gotten some cosmetic surgery there. I look like Abid Ibrahim earlier. Oh, straightish onto the pads, but an expensive over from Shah Faisal. He's been working hard, but not gotten the reward. 45 for 1. So it's going to be the mystery spinner Mazhar Bashir bowling the final over of power play. It's been a good one for Team Dubai, going at 9 runs per over. He's had a fantastic tournament. Look at that economy rate. And taken plenty of wickets as well. Gotten a couple of player of the match awards. Really solid performer, consistent. Delivers with the bat and ball. Big shot. Downtown. One-handed 6 from Ronak Panoli. Just about carries to the distance. And 50 up for Team Dubai in the power play.
Attack, attack and attack. This is the policy of Ronak Panoli. Brilliant piece of batting display here. Flighted delivery and a one-hand shot over the long on, a maximum dealing in boundaries.
I love the swag. He's not running for singles. He's dealing in sixes. 39 of 22. Oh, this time the hint of extra bounce. And we were talking about the team Dubai and how they've made this stunning comeback into the D20. We must credit their coaching staff. Good looking punch off the back foot. Full credit goes to Mr. Salman Farooq, Mr. Amin Farooq, Mr. Qais Farooq, the Farooq brothers. Their passion and dedication to this Dubai side, Dubai Cricket Council. And of course, the number one policy is the promotion of young players. They could easily create a superstar side, but no. They've always chosen to back the under 21 lads.
Yes, they were criticized many times, but they backed those youngsters, sticking to their policy of promoting the youngsters in Dubai.
Beautiful cut shot. Wonderful footwork there from Amar. Couldn't quite find the gap. Yes, absolutely. Even though many may have criticized them, why are you playing all these kids? They're not experienced enough. They're too raw. They said, hang on, be patient. Oh, he stumped him. Beautiful outswinger. This time from Mazhar Bashir. And lightning glove work from Kamran Atta. The second wicket goes down.
Foxing. Amar Badami is coming down the track, misses the line, and easy stamping for Kamran Atta. Wicket number 2 goes down. Amar Badami, 7 of 8 deliveries, 52 for 2 Dubai.
Well, plenty of action in the first 6 overs. We saw the loss of the early wicket of Mohammad Imran Odi, holding out to mid-off of Shah Faisal. But after that, it was Ronak Panoli who found the middle of his bat and decided to cut loose. A lot of big sixes on the leg side. This was a brilliant shot. Easy on the eye, languid swing of the blade. And gone the entire distance. Amar Badami also played a few impressive shots. Technically correct player. Great balance. This was a beautiful pull off the front foot. But then eventually, smart piece of bowling from Mazhar Bashir. And just before the end of power play, they lost the second wicket. Aryan Lakra coming in at number 4. Still no sign of Ramiz Shehzad. Ronak Panoli, he's moved into the 40s in just the blink of an eye, Mudassir.
Taking a full advantage of batting power play, Ronak Panoli. Is Aryan Lakra, the left-hand batter, 32 matches, 150 and 57, the best. Average of just 18.37, not justifying his talent.
Most certainly. And it's a smart move with Zubair Khan bowling a couple more overs. Maybe Aryan can look to counter-attack. He has gotten out to left-arm spin a few times in this tournament. And even Kamran Atta is telling him he's going to go for 6. Be ready, the leg side fielders. Firm drive and gets off the mark quite safely.
What a comeback Dubai has in this edition. A fairy tale for them. Couple of wins against Fujairah and Ajman. Now trying to get that much needed 2 points against Abu Dhabi. Looking good. Ronak Panoli on 41 of 26 deliveries.
Yeah, that win against Fujairah was a truly stunning effort. Late comeback with the ball. And this has been blown over the top of extra cover. One bounce over the rope. That is Ronak Panoli at his best.
No stopping for this informed batter, Ronak Panoli. Finding the boundaries regularly against Zubair. Way outside the off stump. Brilliant looking shot. Played over the extra cover.
He has such wonderful hands. And the natural gift of timing. Oh, firm drive. Back-to-back boundaries. Ronak Panoli is on fire.
back-to-back boundaries. Ronak Panoli at his best. The drive, the timing, everything was perfect there.
49 of just 28 deliveries. Fantastic counter attack. Dubai are well on their way. And that is a quick single and made it in time. 50 for Ronak Panoli, back to back in D20. One of the most important knocks of his young career. Well played, young man. You're a champ.
He found his form and touch at the right time for Dubai. Back-to-back 50s. This time of just 29 balls, 3 fours and 3 maximum. Looking good.
Yeah, now you can see that swag is back. That style, that attitude, that self-confidence. That's what you need to compete at top level. And sensibly, Aryan Lakra just rotating the strike. Hint of frustration in that throw from Kamranatha. 64 for 2. Mazhar Bashir will continue. So now the power play has opened up. Let's take a look at the field. 2 sweepers on the leg side for Aryan. The mid-on is up. Very interesting. Long off his pushback. And there's that deep cover. Nobody. There's a short fine leg, pardon me, in the circle. So the plan is to tempt Aryan to go down the ground, but towards the leg side. Kamranatha chirping loudly, making a lot of noise. And you can see the afternoon sun peeking through. Beautiful sight. Good bowling from Mazhar Bashir.
Putting that extra pressure. By getting that extra fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Now we have 5 fielders in the ring.
Yeah, good work from Ali Abid. He's a very shrewd captain. He knows they're looking for some quick runs. Swipe towards mid-wicket. Good fielding there from Mohammad Rayan. But it's an easy 2. That's a big boundary.
Picked from the outside the off stump. They played in the gap. Couple of runs. Excellent start given by Ronak Panoli, batting on 50.
But we need more than that. That's it. Hard cut. He's made a 50. That is where he needs to double down, increase his concentration and focus. Try to make 75-80 not out. Really keep pushing for those big runs. Because everybody can get a 50. It's all about getting that bigger score.
Now Dubai requires 50 of 74 balls.
They're well on their way, but they want to finish this match early. We've said that again and again. Let's see if they can execute. Don't drag it till the 17th, 18th. Oh, down the leg side. Missed out on that one. Fine leg was up. Just needed to connect.
Frustration for Mazhar Bashir. Trying to bowl that quicker one.
Steps out and launches it. High and handsome for 6. Gorgeous hit from Ronak Panoli.
253 tournament 6 number. And it came from the blade of Ronak Panoli. Dancing down the track. Got the elevation and distance. It again a maximum from young Ronak Panoli.
He really does look special when he steps down to the spinners. This time from the crease. It doesn't have the legs. Deep mid wicket. Puts it down. Well, he's made a complete meal of it, P. Arias. And that's a chance gone begging. And he seems to be in trouble as well. Seems to have hit him on the upper thigh area. But at this level, you should be taking these catches, Mudassir.
Survives Ronak Panoli. It was miles up in the air. Fielder coming down. Completely make a mess of out of it. No bone broken, but he will feel the pain, Ahmed.
Yeah, he's down for the count. We need the physio out there. 75 for 2. Dafa News fun fact for you. The only cricketer to play Test cricket for India and England is Saif Ali Khan's grandfather, Iftikhar Ali Khan Pataudi. And of course, Saif Ali Khan's dad, Tiger Pataudi, at the time was the youngest Test captain of India. What a fabulous legacy that family has. Well, Saif Ali Khan didn't play any cricket. I think he pretended to do so on screen, maybe. Meanwhile, Zubair Khan in for his final over. And this has been smoked over extra cover once again. Ronak Panoli dictating terms.
He knows only one thing. Just go after the bowlers. Belting Zubair. Flighted delivery outside the off stump. Nice looking shot over the covers.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but this is senseless tactics from Abu Dhabi. Ali Abid, you're having a nightmare today. Why are you feeding spin to Ronak? He's just been pummeling them for 4 and 6 again and again and again, and you still keep persisting with them.
They were down, shoulders were down for Dubai players, but they have that attitude of never ever give up, and they're back in the business. So Aryan Lakra on strike.
Oh, absolutely. And this time Aryan Lakra, beautiful swing of the blade, maximum.
Some exercise for Mujahid and Shiju Sam. Sixes, it's raining boundaries and sixes in Dubai Cricket Stadium. This time coming down the track, Aryan Lakra sends Zubair over the long on for a maximum.
Well, Zubair is close to his 50, but that is with the ball, not with the bat. Very poor tactics from Abu Dhabi. Right from the toss, I felt their game was off. And Amin Farooq, always talkative, always animated. And he'll be feeling a lot better about his squad. Ramesh Shehzad is not even padded up as far as I can see. And good camera work. They've located the ball. Let's see if the Abu Dhabi fielders can reach it though. You have to jump over the fence there. Don't think they'll be able to reach it. Akhtar Shehzad, he hasn't even been used in the bowling yet. Ah, they've gotten up there. Zia Mukhtar, not in the 11 today. Gone for some exploring in the stands of the Dubai International.
They got everything wrong from the toss. They got the combination, the bowling. They've got it. Everything went wrong for them. Abu Dhabi. no Rohit Khan, no Zia Mukhtar, and their bowling is struggling.
And they have to play the strongest side of the D20 so far, Sharjah, in their final D20 encounter. That's going to be a pressure game on the men in yellow. Aryan 11 of 7. Caught behind. Beautiful catch by Kamranatha. Extra bounce for Zubair Khan. And the third wicket is down for Dubai.
After that glorious hit, Aryan Lakra went on the back foot, trying to cut that extra bounce, taking the thick outside edge. A good glove work by Kamranatha. Was busy behind the stumps. Walks back after making 11 of 8 deliveries. Is 86 for 3.
It's the wicketkeeper batter, Safir Tariq, coming in at number 5. He's had a good tournament alongside Taimur Ali in that middle order for Team Dubai. No sign of Ramesh Shehzad. Mudassir Ali, what do you think?
It's not in a good touch. So sending the batters who has scored runs for Dubai, and he wants to make sure that they chase this target before 15 overs.
Yeah, I think they should do that well before that mark. Attempted sweep, just going down the leg side. Well, Zubair Khan is on 49. I don't think he wants to go past 50 here. Finally got a wicket to his name, but took plenty of tap. And that's his 50 with the ball. 88 for 3. Mazhar Bashir continues for his third over. Oh, down the leg side. Poor delivery. Fine leg. Akhtar Shehzad will rein it in eventually. And he hasn't even been introduced to ball, Mudassir. I really don't understand this plan.
Under pressure, captain Ali Abid. He needs to sit back and think and make those right changes in the upcoming match against Sharjah.
Yeah, sometimes the mind can get a bit scrambled. You may tend to forget things. Thinking ahead, taking your eye off the ball. Maybe he's forgotten. Once again, that outswinger delivery. And Safir Tariq, well, he was very casual there, a bit too casual.
Ethan D'Souza, the fielder, but chose the wrong end. It was Ronak Panoli who was struggling at the striker end. Quickly moves to 62 of just 33 deliveries.
Yeah, this is his highest score in D20. And he would like to knock off those 26 runs himself, come in not out, boost that average. Meanwhile, just looking to rotate the strike, see off Mazhar Bashir. I think that's not a bad idea. He's a very good bowler. Has had an excellent D20. Oh, leading edge, just short of extra cover.
Fortunate Safir Tariq that it did not went to Ali Abid, falling just short of him. Sort of last delivery of the 10th over.
Oh, once again a leading edge. Plenty of trickery from Mazhar Bashir. So 92 for 3 at the halfway stage. We'll have some drinks. And then we'll have Shoaib Ahmed and Mohammad Rashid taking over in the com box.
The ILT20 action starts from 13th of January. Just a few days away in the new year, we'll be welcoming some high quality cricket here in the UAE. 6 teams are going to play against each other at 3 venues, Dubai, Sharjah and Abu Dhabi. So you better not miss that. Meanwhile, Ronak Panoli, star in the making, a part of the Desert Vipers in the ILT20. And he's delivering the goods. He's expected to score runs. Didn't start off well in the tournament, but has scored runs just at the right time for Team Dubai.
With that, Shahid Akhtar coming into the attack. Starts off with a very good delivery straight to the cover region. Dubai at the moment 92 for the loss of 3 wickets in a very comfortable position. They haven't had those comfortable positions throughout this tournament, so that'll be a reliever for a lot of fans of Dubai.
Oh yes, especially for the one sitting in the com box besides me, who's got a soft corner for Dubai and does really want to see Dubai do well in the D series. We know they've got some great talent, but just haven't been able to perform to their best, Dubai. And this could be a different season for them. Would that be the first time they qualify in the top 4, or they've done that before?
Well, they've done that before. I think in the last season as well, they were right there at the top 4. Well, I think they've got a very decent side. The youngsters, They've been backed throughout this D series, and finally they're delivering for Dubai, which is a very good sign. All that confidence put into them, and they're delivering the goods. Amar Badami, Ronak Panoli, Aryan Lakra, just to name a few. Yug Sharma, very impressive.
Yes, and the experienced players have also come to the fore for Dubai. Ahmed Shafiq, the left arm spinner, has contributed really well for his side. Abdul Malik has bowled well. So overall, it's just a good team coming together.
Certainly, they had some good picks this season. Shahid Nawaz, another one who's just had a niggle in his right heel, I think, and missing out a few games. He's a very important part of the squad. So definitely the mix of experience and youth coming to the party for Dubai.
Quick single taken. Akhtar Shehzad looks very impressive. He's got that ability to move the ball in and has bowled well so far.
Well, that length has been immaculate. He's got that in-swinger coming in, and if he's bowling towards that shorter side of the boundary, and if he misses his errs on his line slightly, that length, then Ronak Panoli, already on 64, would take full advantage of that.
Very watchful. This is good batting from Ronak Panoli.
I think they've just eased out a bit after that drinks break. Probably that message coming in from the coaching staff that they've got this in the bag. They need to make sure Ronak Panoli stays till the end and finishes the game for Dubai. They require 22 of 55. And if they can get this in the next 22 deliveries, that will improve their run rate massively and get them with a chance of that top 4.
Now this is smart batting, just taking those singles, chipping off the target. End of the 11th over, 96 for 3.
Mazhar Bashir to continue. He's been impressive. 22 picking up that wicket. Quick single taken. I think that's the plan now for Dubai. Go for those singles. Make sure you keep rotating that strike and get those 20 runs as soon as in the next 3 overs or so. 18-20 deliveries, and that'll be gold for Dubai. They'll have that run rate. They were very neck to neck with that run rate with Abu Dhabi and ECB Blues.
Yes, I think more with ECB Blues. Abu Dhabi is in a positive net run rate, but yes, that, as you mentioned, that will be called a wide? No. Oh, that was a bat involved there. You can see that smile on Shiju Sam's face.
Oh yes, definitely. Is that a chance gone begging? Kamran.
Difficult, but should have been taken by Kamran. Quicker this time from Mazhar. Very difficult to play and read off his hands. Mazhar Bashir has got that mystery to his bowling, especially the release point. So you're not sure whether the ball is going to come in or turn away from you.
Absolutely, he's got that certain mystery. He's an off-spin bowler, but he can bowl that straighter delivery pretty well. Look at Ronak Panoli's Emirates D20 career, 205 runs. Look at that last delivery. Oh, it hits the box. So that'll be certainly some discomfort. Ronak Panoli, this is the second time we've seen that in the game.
Yeah, and that effect takes a toll on you slowly. You can feel that rush of blood. He was almost ready to play the next ball, and then suddenly that pain hit him. Let's look at the 3 wickets that have fallen so far. Wicket number 1, a good catch. Imran Odi not able to get runs on the board. Wicket number 2. That was Amar Badami way out his outside his crease. And then Aryan Lakra trying to cut that, finds an edge. And Kamran Atta does well to hold that.
Well, looks more comfortable now, Ronak Panoli. Dubai required 20 or 51.
Well, has to start from 0 now, Ronak Panoli. Oh, looks close. Some bat onto it. Luckily, he's got some bat. Again, Shiju Sam's got that smile on his face. Not very easy to get your concentration back after you've been hit in the wrong area.
Well, certainly, you mentioned it right. Should have gone forward defend on that one. Going back to a full delivery. Not very smart, but he has to start once again.
You can see some turn for Mazhar Bashir. Normally, he's not a big turner of the ball. They'll take 2 runs. But if you bowl slow, you're getting some turn off the deck. So, like I said at the pitch report, I think it's going to be a very important decision on how many spinners you're going to play tonight and where and how you'll use them.
Most certainly. Fuller delivery on one knee and hit towards that mid wicket where they pick up a single. And we'll talk about that weather as well after this over. Dubai has reached 100 in 12 overs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Akhtar Shehzad back into the attack. Surprising that he bowled his first over as the 10th over of the game. Again, he's got that ability to move that ball high in the air. Ronak Panoli has played a false shot and Akhtar strikes a little too late in the game. But an important breakthrough nevertheless. Ronak Panoli losing focus after being hit in the previous over has played a false shot and perished.
Well, he certainly didn't look comfortable. That was just no shot there. Didn't move, that feet staying stuck in the crease, and a good catch taken by Nick Mohammed. Ronak Panoli gone for a well-made 68 of 44 deliveries. Dubai 100 for the loss of 4 wickets.
New man in, Taimur Ali has again. Oh, we forgot to mention his name the last time we were discussing about Dubai and how the team has done so well. Taimur Ali, an important factor in that, in the top 5 run getters of the side in the competition.
Absolutely. He's been a vital part of this side. Team Dubai. Another man who's been a vital part of the team Abu Dhabi has been Akhtar Shehzad. We were talking about him during the break. A bit too late for our liking. And as we rightly predicted, he's picked up a wicket straight away.
Yes, and Rashid, you're also going to tell us about a little bit about the conditions, and we're going to have a conversation on that. Overcast conditions.
Well, certainly, you were mentioning during the toss that it depends on how many spinners the team are going to play because the surface looks a bit slow. And I was just wondering, with the wind coming in, and a slightly shorter boundary. And if that dew comes in, how would that affect the teams? Would that be playing a part in their minds?
Absolutely. I think that is an important factor to consider, especially in the night games. We've seen the dew has a role to play, but in the last 3 4 days, we've seen there's not a lot of dew, and the spinners are able to turn the ball even later in the day, in the second innings of the second game. So, looking at the last 3 4 days, I don't think there's going to be much dew, and also there's a gentle breeze blowing across the ground. So the spinners should be the right ploy. Oh, nicely flicked straight and over. The square leg fielder shot a boundary on that onside, and the timing on that shot from Safir was immaculate. Gets 6 runs.
Sweet timing there by Safir Tariq. We know how good a timer of the ball he is. He's done that over and over again, and look at that. It was just a flick of the wrist, and that's gone all the way. Very good shot, and great camera work by our team there.
And not easy to follow the ball, especially during the day. So, just like the players are putting the hard yards in the ground, our production team is doing all the hard work behind the scenes. A shout out to all our cameramen.
And all the crew in the back end as well.
Now that has been forced by the director to mention his name, Asad.
Well, he's gone quiet now.
I think he's making a note. He's writing my name on a piece of paper. No, but yeah, we've got some great staff, great crew. Always fun to work with them. Get to learn a lot every time we do an event. Great bunch of professionals.
Absolutely. Been having a wonderful time in this D20 series. 13 overs gone. Dubai, 109 for the loss of 4 wickets.
But bowling change, right arm over. Siapa Usama.
A change in the bowling setup. It's Osama Hassan. He's picked up that sole 1 wicket, but a good economy rate. He hasn't bowled much in the tournament. Oh, that's a chance. Kamran Atta. He's dropped Temur. Would that have opened the doors for Dubai?
Well, you never know, and you should not stop fighting. That should have been taken. Taimur Ali, a little too cautious today. Was extra flashy yesterday. Just 2 balls he played and gave away his wicket. And today he's a little more hesitant. Not a lot of runs on the board to chase down, so he has that liberty of taking some time out there in the middle.
Well, but I think you shouldn't change your natural game. And if it is in your zone and you're confident about your shots, you should just go with them. And that won't hurt Dubai. It'll actually increase the chances of that qualification with improving that run rate. Very good shot there, meanwhile, by Safir Tariq in the gap towards that longer boundary, and they pick up 2 easy runs.
112 already, chasing a target of 117. 5 more needed of 39 deliveries. Should be done in this over. A comfortable win for Dubai.
Well, is that a request or a demand?
I know we can only speculate. This one's been played in the gap again. Will only be a single. Very unlikely to say this sentence. We've not got that opportunity to say it. That Dubai is going to win comfortably in this tournament.
Finally, we get to say that. And a very good shot there towards that cover sweeper. That's what Temur should do. Should just play his shots. Don't get bogged down. Don't take it easy. Look at how Safir Tariq is playing. If it's in his zone, he's just gonna go for his shots.
Again, wanted to take the aerial route, I reckon, but will only get a single. Will be the end of the over as well. 6 runs off it. 3 more needed for Dubai to win this game in 6 overs. 2, I beg your pardon, in 6. 14 overs, 115 for 4.
Well, Dubai required 2 of 36 deliveries. No ball, and they've picked a single. Well, I think that will be the end of it. And we can easily say this, that Dubai has comfortably won this game against Abu Dhabi.
Oh yes, they have won it. A lot of comfort, a lot of elegance, and a lot of talent in that Dubai setup as it comes to the fore in this important game. It was a must-win game for Dubai, and they have won it with some authority by 6 wickets, and more importantly, in just the 13th over. This is good batting, very good batting from Dubai. They knew that the net run rate was always going to be a factor, and they have got that net run rate in their favor in this game.
Absolutely, very good win. Clinical performance. I wasn't sure if I would ever be able to use that line for Dubai in this tournament, but finally they've come to the party. I love this new change, Dubai. The last game they won, I think that's lifted their spirits. Ronak Panoli, he's got those important runs for the team. Look at how they're backing each other. Handshakes all around. Team Dubai. They would now be looking at the results of the other side. They are in a comfortable position.
Oh yes, they've played all their league games now, so it's all about waiting and hoping that the results come in his favor, in their favor. Dubai, looking at that scorecard, looks like a very comprehensive win, a comfortable win. Ronak Panoli scoring 68 of 44, 20 from Safir, and the job was done for Dubai in the 14th over of the game. 118 was chased, and chased with a lot of ease.
Look at the bowling card for Abu Dhabi. Well, Zubair Khan, he's been a good bowler throughout the tournament, but not doing too well in this game, giving away 50 runs. Mazhar Bashir gave away 26 runs in his 4 overs. Akhtar Shahzad just given 2 overs. He's picked up a wicket and given away 13 runs. But Shah Faisal, I think he started off well for Abu Dhabi, giving away 22 runs, but picked up that important wicket. All in all, a good win for Dubai.
All right, let's quickly look at the points table now and where the teams stand. Abu Dhabi are still at number 3 with 10 points, but Dubai has just got those 10 points as well, and the net run rate is a lot better than what it was before, minus 0.32. Abu Dhabi still have a good net run rate, but they still have one more game to go. Emirates Blues have 2 matches left, so a lot will depend on their performance for Team Dubai to qualify. Abu Dhabi will have to lose their next game, which is against Sharjah, while Emirates Blues will have to lose at least one game for Dubai to qualify. So all these teams still in the hunt except for Ajman, who will be playing their one game. Even Fujairah is at number 10, but they've got a very healthy run rate of 1.38.
Well, let's look at the highlights of this Dubai chase. We had some brilliant moments. Look at that first wicket taken by Team Abu Dhabi. That opened the doors, but Ronak Panoli, this man, he was on a mission. He got them off to a flyer and was hitting the ball out of the park. Amar Badami losing his wicket right at the brink of that power play. Ronak Paloli kept going, and he used that extra cover against Zubair really brilliantly. Aryan Lakra hitting that six of Zubair, that was also a very good shot, but couldn't get his wicket in that right next delivery. Ronak Panoli, he was a bit uncomfortable after that ball hit him and lost his wicket, but it was Safir Tariq and Taimur Ali. Look at that brilliant hit over square leg. That's the winning runs for Dubai. Quite comfortable at the end, very comprehensive as Shoaib Ahmed puts it. So good win for Dubai.
Yes, a good win. And that's the match summary. Abu Dhabi winning the toss, deciding to bat first and scoring 116 runs, which was never going to be enough against Dubai. Top scoring was Naik Mohammed, 25 of 15, 22 for Mazhar Bashir. And for the pick of the bowlers for Dubai was Yug, who got 3. Faisal also got 3 wickets, and he's continuing that good form from that previous game. Ahmed Shafiq getting 2 wickets as well. Dubai, in reply, comfortably getting to that total in 14 overs. Ronak Panoli scoring 68 and a wicket apiece for Akhtar, Shah and Mazhar Bashir. Right, so we'll dive into a short break, and when we are back, we'll be bringing you the post-match presentation for this game. Stay tuned.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 26 of the MazzaPlay.net Emirates D20 2022 powered by FanCode. It was the encounter between Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Abu Dhabi won the toss, elected to bat first, but they got bundled out for 116 runs in their allotted 20 overs. Fabulous bowling performance all round from the likes of Yug Sharma, Aryan Lakra, Ronak Panoli chipping in with wickets as well. And in the end, in the run chase, Dubai quickly made mincemeat of the target and they won comfortably by 6 wickets with 6 overs to spare. A lot of notable performances in the match, but one lad stood out. It was Ronak Panoli of Dubai with the 68 runs of 44 balls and a wicket to his name. Please join us, Ronak. The Player of the Match award presented by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee. Ronak, all of your remaining 3 matches were must-win and you had 250s in them. Is it the pressure that brings the best out of you?
I'd like to put it like that, maybe, but at the end of the day, it was just a small change in mindset. I think when I was getting a start, I was getting a little bit overconfident with that and getting carried away. But I just thought, let me calm myself down, knock it around a little bit, see what the wicket's doing, and then, once I bat through to the power play, or the end of the power play, then, I can go out there and, take on the smaller boundary or, a bad ball which comes practically every over.
And of course, you also needed to win on net run rate. So at the innings break, was that part of the game plan that we want to finish this game early?
Yeah, definitely. That was there. But obviously, the first objective was to win the game. And then secondly, if we are in a good position, then try to go for the win in lesser number of overs. I'm glad that I got a decent start in the power play. And then, we could chase it down in 14 without us chipping in as well.
Well, now the destiny is out of your hands. You've played your part. But overall, how has the D20 experience been for you and the lads in the dugout?
Look, obviously we've come far way as a side. It's the first time a lot of boys are playing together for Dubai. But I think there's a fantastic team. We've gelled a lot. We've come close in a lot of games. But I feel like our bowling and our batting towards the second half of the tournament has been impressive. So it's been a great experience, great platform, and I'm thankful for all the organizations involved in conducting the tournament.
Fabulous performance today and good luck for the remainder of the tournament. If you have remaining matches, Ronak, well played.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's all from the post-match presentation. Well, stay tuned. This is only one match of 3 here at the D20 this evening. We have Fujairah taking on Ajman coming up next at 4:30 p.m. local time. So let's head back to the comm box.